Every year, around May the 5th, Chinese people welcome in the first summer solar term, the beginning of summer. Traditions include eating a meal with freshly harvested rice, checking your weight and giving each other black rice with blessings for another year. China is the third largest country in the world. Its regional climate conditions are hugely diverse. In early May, at the beginning of summer, the north seems to be still, hovering at the end of spring. But the south has completely entered the summer. Guangxi is located in the south of China. It's one of the most abundant areas for rainfall in China. This is the perfect place for growing rice. I'm here in Bama County, Guangxi, to witness the annual rice planting festival. This is a very important ceremony held on the day that marks the beginning of summer. I'm going to visit Mr. Huang Wenhui, who will be the host for this rice planting festival. Compared with the Western preference for wheat, the Chinese are known for their love of rice, especially the southern Chinese. This preference is related to the history of rice in China, which of course is where rice originated from. As early as 7,000 years ago, at the dawn of human civilization, the Chinese discovered the miracle of rice. Over the centuries, as rice became the most popular staple food in China, the problem of feeding the most populous nation on earth was resolved. The 24 solar terms, invented more than 2,000 years ago, helps farmers successfully define their farming year, and it still works today. After the ceremony and rituals, the next step is plowing the rice fields with a buffalo.你到73还可以接着干活呢，还可以接着干这个呢？啊，干活不累，不累，没有什么累。70多，我们这里算中年人了。那我40岁，我应该算年轻的。那小伙子。那你把我当成一个小孩就行。You know, there's always something very romantic about rice paddies, especially when you see them from above and you've got this amazing reflection. And here in Guangxi, you're surrounded by these very dramatic mountains. And for me, this is the first time I've actually got to experience what rice really is. Rice for me is just something that comes at the end of the meal in China. But these guys have been farming this way for hundreds of years, and it's absolutely fascinating. In the mountains outside the Bama village, there are wild fruits that grow. And the beginning of summer is the season when they come to maturity. The local people gather these fruits every year and brew them into a special wine. The fruits are extremely delicate and difficult to preserve. The secret of preservation is that it must be done on the same day the fruits are collected because they deteriorate so quickly. Every year at the beginning of summer, the new raspberry wine is sealed until the next summer, when it is opened and enjoyed at the Longevity Banquet in Bama. The Bama Longevity Banquet is a special celebration of the beginning of summer. After the rice planting, all the Bama villages will make their share of a hearty meal together to celebrate and to wish the elderly good health and longevity. The food is ready. The annual rice ceremony begins.
After the rice ceremony, the blessed rice will be specially dyed into 5 colors, turning it into a more ceremonial food for the banquet. 5-colored rice. I can remember my mother telling me you should eat a variety of colors and foods and it will keep you healthy. Now these 5 healthy colors are all here. They remind me of the colors of the Olympic rings. I think maybe the secrets of the Burma people's health and longevity is symbolized by these 5 colors from nature. The 5-colored rice is cooked and the longevity banquet begins. The celebration of the beginning of summer is coming to a close. This is a festival which celebrates good health, long life, and most especially rice itself. Seasons and cycles, contraction and growth, new life born from old. The 24 solar terms are the crystallization of this ancient wisdom.